Hello everyone, Gerald Barker, Bob's Green Peafowl. It is 4 May 2025. Had several people ask me about the Humidaires, the Model D, the Hatchers, which is the only Humidaires we actually use. We've only found those models of Humidaires is actually effective. Great hatchers, period. The other ones, not so much. Wasn't really happy with those. So what we have here is we have a Model C hatcher and two Model Ds. We use them for separate things. I was just going to go down and show you a few things. If you're familiar with the Model D hatcher, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's start out with the first Model D right here. What we've done is, this is the heat bar that actually goes in it. I actually take those out and reconfigure the whole system. The reason I take the heat bar out is because the recovery time, when I open this door and I close it, that heat bar it's pretty much just resonating heat. It takes just a little while for it to heat back up and get back up to temperature. I need something to kick in really, really fast. I don't believe in the lockdown deal. So I'll open the hatcher anytime I want to check on eggs, to try to see if anybody's struggling. And I need something to recover really fast. So we put open heat elements. You can get these out of lab incubators, laboratory incubators. That one actually comes out of a Petersime. The heat bar would have been swinging about right up in here. I use Petersime controls. This is a 99.5 with a 100.50 backup. Just a regular old buffet, Chinese buffet style pan for your water, your heat. And of course, in here we've got it sectioned off. We have peafowl eggs in there right now. Got mercury thermometers for our temperature gauge. If you don't know about these bellows right here, these pipes, there's actually 4 holes on top. Let me get this out of the way real quick. Actually 4 holes on top. The one with the bellows, the top pipes or tubes that are right here, those are for intakes. So if you put a lighter up here, you're gonna notice that the air gets sucked in. And then the other ones are offset right here. And these right here are for your exhaust. Notice there are no bellows on your exhaust right there. Model D hatchers are absolutely wonderful. We use the ratite style trays. The reason why is because we can section them off. They're really, the ratite, they're made for emus and ostrich, and I'll kind of get into that over here. I'll explain why I like to use the ratite trays. We throw away the Zytron quantum controls off the side. We just strip all that off of it because, like I said, we use the Petersime mercury thermostats. Your analog thermometer would have went here. I didn't like those, the mechanical ones. I actually use mercury thermometers. Just drill a hole, stick them inside there. Work a lot better. Mount a different box on it over here for your on-off switch. It's pretty much fire and forget at that point. No adjustments to be done. 99.5 thermostat. If you were wondering about the Petersime thermostats, they're just little thermostats that go inside of it. I've got a tutorial, a video on them if you want to look them up. But if you look, there's one right there. It says Petersime. If you look at it right there, there's 2 metal contacts that are on it. That's what maintains your control. And like I said, I've got a video of that on YouTube. You can comment or ask about it. I'll put a link in it if you need me to. Talking about the ratite trays, we'll go over here. The reason we put the ratite trays in is because I can put the chicks inside cups. So we tape their toes as soon as they're hatched. Every chick gets their toes taped. Reason why we do that, because you've got about 12 to 24 hours after that, you're not straightening their toes out. So just to cut to the chase, tape every one of their toes. Wing band them, this is a little purple, spotted and purple. Wing band them as soon as they come out, tape their toes. I mark the date and the hour that they're in there. You can barely probably see it, there you go. So this guy was taped up 4 May at 9 o'clock in the morning. He gets out 5 May at 9 o'clock. They stay 24 hours with their toes taped, period. And then it doesn't stop all the toe problems, but it does limit it. And the ratite trays, like I said, again, makes it to where you put the cups inside there. Chicks go inside the cups 24 hours. No option there at all. Again, more thermostats inside here, more Petersime controls. Same deal, open element, air element, more airflow. Another buffet pan, steamer pan for water, for humidity. And then I'm going to take you over here to the Model C. Kind of the same deal, just a smaller hatcher. Kind of cool. We use this for chicken eggs, pheasant eggs. We actually hatch out pheasant eggs for a gentleman. Turkey eggs, same deal. Again, more your open element, Petersime thermostats, your water pan. Got a bunch of course, pheasant eggs, and I got some guys in here I need to probably take care of. These are ring necks, Elliott eggs, some turkeys, some more pheasants. And this right here has 5 trays in it. Kind of a neat little hatcher. Nothing too big, doesn't take up too much space. And it's good for the beginning of the year, end of the year, and it's good for chickens and pheasants and turkeys. And then over here, of course, we use our Petersimes. Your guys, I got videos on that too. Go all the way around. We have our Petersime Model 4s. But yeah, if you're looking for parts, information, manuals, anything like that, if you have a Humidaire or any type of incubator and you need it updated, you'd have to drop it off here, but we could work out a situation where I can rewire it and put control boxes in, mercury thermostats. I have all the schematics on all the stuff and all the manuals. If you're looking for parts, anything like that, or info, just give me a call. Gerald Barker, look me up on the web, www.bobsgreenpeafowl.com. We're here in Salado, Texas. And again, Bob's Green Peafowl. Thank you, bye-bye.